Hi everyone and welcome back to PixelPia. Today we're going to talk about one of the most crucial elements in creating amazing AI-generated art in Midjourney: lighting. Whether you're looking for natural light or something a little more stylized, the right lighting can make or break your image. So in today's video, we're going through a comprehensive guide to different types of lighting and how you can prompt them in Midjourney. From natural light like dawn or sunset to more dramatic options like silhouette lighting or even festive neon. So let's move over to my computer. Let's start with natural lighting. These are great for creating realistic outdoor scenes or soft natural portraits. Let's use this basic prompt and add different lighting to it. We're going to use the prompt, a puppy playing with his green toy in the backyard. And let's add the first lighting, at dawn. And these are the images we got. I had a chaos set to 30 to get some variation. Next, we use the same prompt, but add at morning. It's a bit brighter, but still a cool tone. And let's move on to noon, when the sun is highest and shadowed are the harshest. After that, we're going to take a look at sunset. And as you can see, we get a beautiful warm light, perfect for creating a moody atmosphere. And let's move on during the day to twilight, that brief moment just before it gets dark. And we got these fantastic images. The last one when it comes to time of day is midnight, ideal for creating scenes lit only by the moon to get a beautiful glow. Now let's talk about more controlled and the dramatic lighting effects in artificial lighting. For this, we use the base prompt, a toddler taking his first steps in a modern living room. We start by adding bright lighting, and we got these 4 examples, and I actually love the first one where you really see this toddler trying to take his first steps. After that, we go to dim lighting, and here we have much softer images, except for the last one that maybe not really fit what we were after. A favorite of mine is golden hour. Often considered the best time for photography, this creates a soft, warm glow that is perfect for skin tones. And look at this little guy. Doesn't it look great? We have front lighting, where the light comes from the camera's perspective, or backlighting, where the light should be coming from behind the object. And even side lighting, where the light source is on the side of the object. Here, I don't think we got the best results. But as I always say, you have to experiment. All these 3 give you control when they work right over the shadows and highlights on your subject. Backlighting is great for silhouette effects, while side lighting can create a more dramatic portrait. Then we have candlelight. These are not what I really wanted, and I will show you. I did some experiment with candlelight in, let me see where they are. For example, this one, where I really got the effect I wanted. Then we have these where I have added studio lighting. Studio lighting is perfect for indoor scenes where we want the object to be well lit like in this very first image here. And then we have silhouette lighting. This transforms your subject into dark shadows, like in this second one and almost in the fourth one. For the next type of lighting, we are talking about stylized and creative lighting. Midjourney gives you the ability to experiment with more artistic lighting style. For this, I used the base prompt, a birthday party for a 16-year-old girl. She and her guests are sitting around the table where a big cake is the centerpiece. And the first experimental or artistic lighting I used is festive lighting. And the two first one are pretty good, I must say, for festive lighting. Next, we have romantic lighting, and is ideal for couple portraits or dreamy environments. And this is the romantic lighting. This first one looks like studio lighting or something like that, but this one and this one could go for romantic lighting. I think if I had another base prompt, it would be better, like for example having a couple in the image. The next one I added neon lighting, and this one, the third one here, I think is really a good example of neon light. This one in a way fits the bill, but it's mostly light on the cake. The cake really became the centerpiece. And then I tried, just for fun, cinematic lighting, perfect for a filmic look. And here I think maybe the fourth image here would work for cinematic lighting, or the second one. And on the next group and the last group in this test, I used the phrase Instagram style lighting. And I don't know if I got any real results. I do like the second image here, but that is more of candlelight light. This could maybe be Instagram neon lighting. A little tip if you are trying any of these: don't be afraid to combine them. For example, candlelight and side lighting could give you a really interesting image. Or even adding things like candlelight through a window to make it more dramatic. Lighting is such a powerful tool in Midjourney and any AI art creation. And whether you are aiming for something natural, dramatic, or highly stylized, there's a lighting effect that can help you create your vision. So the next time you're crafting a prompt, don't forget to experiment with different lighting combinations. Like I said, silhouette lighting with the side light could really give your image a unique edge. And combine that with all the things we have spoken about in earlier videos, like style or camera angles. This can be a game changer in your AI art. If you enjoyed today's guide, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on AI art and Midjourney. And in my next video, we are taking a first look at creating consistent character in Midjourney. So as you subscribe, remember to hit that little bell so you get notified on when I upload. Until next time, bye.